Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, Daniel was a character that was in seasons 6, 7, and 8 of The Walking Dead. He was a member of the Kingdom. He was he was one of Ezekiel's top lieutenants. And he's pretty much a minor character. He had a bit of a cult following, I believe, but he was pretty much a minor character. He was in like 10, 15 episodes. He didn't have too many lines. He had some cool moments. But he kind of stands out because he's pretty much our introduction to the kingdom. He and I think like some other random guy are like the only part of the kingdom we see in season 6 in the finale. It's sort of this mysterious army of people, and Carol's badly wounded, and Morgan's like, hey, she's been shot 2 times, she needs help, and Daniel's like, all right, let's help her, and it's like a good first impression, and that's kind of like the introduction to the kingdom, to which we find out is actually a pretty good community of people. So he's a cool character. He's really loyal to Ezekiel, and he believes in what Ezekiel says, and is willing to die for Ezekiel. And he does end up dying for Ezekiel. He does pretty much end up giving his life, which ends up kind of saving Ezekiel's life. But in season 7, he has a small role. And then in season 8, he is with Ezekiel and a part of this group that's supposed to kill a bunch of saviors, and something goes horribly wrong, and they all start getting shot at, and Daniel jumps in front of like Ezekiel or pushes Ezekiel out of the way, and they just get bombarded with bullets. And then we get to season 8, episode 4, which is actually an episode I really, really like. A lot of people don't like season 8. For me, I like it. I think I like it a lot more in season 7. I'm sorry, but I think I do. There's like a good 7, 8 episodes that I pretty much really enjoy. I've watched like 4 or 5 times over and still enjoy them. But season 8, episode 4 is an episode I really like. It's all about Ezekiel, and Carrie Payton gives a good performance, and Ezekiel gives this speech to his circle of believers, and Daniel's there, and then it cuts to this circle of dead bodies. There's just blood everywhere, just body parts. And Ezekiel's got a limp, and he pulls himself out of the dead bodies, and he just starts looking at all of them. And we keep seeing characters that we recognize, and then he sees Daniel, and Daniel's one of them. And Daniel turns into a zombie, and Ezekiel has to start running away. It's a really awesome, really dramatic episode. Shiva dies, Alvaro dies. It's a really traumatic episode for Ezekiel because he really breaks down, and then he has to build himself back up later because he loses pretty much his army, his forces, his soldiers. Like 95% of them die in that episode except for Jerry and Carol. So it's a traumatic episode for Ezekiel, but it's also a really good one, and I actually like how they did it. And as far as Daniel's death goes, I think he had a good enough run. I mean, he did last 3 seasons, technically. He did get to be the guy that gets to introduce us to the kingdom. Like, if I was that actor, I'd be happy. Like, I'd feel honored to be on the show for that long and to get to do the things that he did. I mean, just think about it. If it wasn't for him, Ezekiel would be dead. His actions did save his king, pretty much. So, I mean, yes, he was a minor character, but his death, it works well, and I think it was a good ending for him. And you have to have sad deaths in All Out War. You have to have sad casualties. We knew that there was this big Ezekiel moment probably coming up from the comics where he just gives up hope. And I think Daniel's death helps that. So overall, I like Daniel's death. I liked it where it is. I think it helped elevate a really good episode in season 8, and I wouldn't want to take it out. So I like his death the way it is. I think he was a cool character, but he was just a minor character, and he was going to die at some point, and I think he died at the right time. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 737 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 800 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 800. we're getting there, 63 more subscribers, and we will be at that 800 milestone, so super excited for that one. But yeah, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.